Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name's Star. I'm just a mom of 3 boys who loves to play in makeup, and I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and today I thought we would go and do my year-end declutter. So I did a declutter series in July of this year, and this is just some of the other stuff that I have decided to declutter since then, so I thought we'd go through it. This is my new puppy. Her name is Reba, after Reba McEntire. She'll now be my 3rd puppy, dog. So I now have 3 children, 3 dogs, and 3 fish. What can I say? That's how we roll here. Be good. She is constantly chewing on stuff. I'm hoping she doesn't try to eat the tripod. All right, so a couple of things. The first thing I want to declutter is the Juvia's Place Festival palette. Guys, I like this palette. I love Juvia's Place, but I have so many palettes with so many colors. Really, the only reason I was keeping this palette was for this red color right here. And it's gorgeous, but I just don't need it. And to be honest, this color scheme doesn't really, I don't really get a lot of inspiration from this. So this one is going. Also, the Nubian 2. Now, you guys know this was ranked really high in my ranking Juvia's Place palettes. But it's gotten older. They still perform fine. But I just have so many of these colors now. And these pans are huge. I'm never going to go through them. And I'm trying to make room for stuff that I just am so excited to use, and this is it's an older one. I'm also getting rid of the Nubian by Juvia's. You can see this is a well-loved palette. It's a beautiful neutral palette, still performs great, but it's just another one of those. I have tons of neutral palettes, and I don't need this anymore, so I'm getting rid of that. I'm also getting rid of this Morphe 10G Glisten Up. It's a pretty palette. I used the shimmers, and they're not spectacular. They're just normal shimmers. These glitters I used once. They're fine. I don't use glitters enough to please quit chewing on my foot, to need them in a palette. I have a couple of loose ones. These are pretty, but somebody else will get better use out of this palette than I will. So I'm getting rid of that. I am also getting rid of the ColourPop Sandstone palette. If you guys remember, this was one of the ones I had thought about keeping and had put in my maybe pile in the other declutter. And I wound up keeping it. And I said if I didn't use it by the end of the year that I'd declutter it. And it's, I haven't used it since I said I was keeping it. So this one's finally going. I have 3 Kkw Beauty Palettes. This one is the Smoky Volume 1. There's nothing wrong with any of these palettes. They're fine, but I don't need these. And they're soft looks, which I guess are great for work and stuff like that. But I have so many palettes like these with so many colors that it's just not, I just don't need to keep it. This one was the Classic. And then this KW is the Classic Blossom. The colors are pretty, but like I said, I don't need it. These are still pretty new. Somebody can get some good use out of it. All right, and then I have this Tarte palette. This was from a Christmas a couple of years ago. I just don't like Tarte blushes. These are better than the ones that come in the single pans, because I find the ones in the single pans are really tightly packed and stuff, but these shades all come off the same on the eye. These right here, these right here. Really, this one and that one are the only 2 that look different on the eye. The rest of them, on the eye, on the cheeks, the rest of them just look, the same. So I have a lot of nail polish that I'm getting rid of. We'll go through this quickly. These are all Formula X. Some of these I haven't even opened yet. I got these when they were going out of business at Sephora, and I don't need them. I've been into a lot of indie nail polish recently. This Hard as Nails from Sally Hansen in the shade Jazzy. The shade's pretty, but I don't like the formula. This is an Avon nail polish. I'm never going to wear a sparkly gold. That's just not who I am, so I'm getting rid of it. This Wet n Wild I'm So Lit powder. It's very, very pretty, and it's very, like, wow in your face. I just don't use loose powders for highlight, and there's no sense in keeping it. This Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. I got this from a BoxyCharm. I had one before that, and then BoxyCharm gave me another one. I decluttered it, you know, the first one, and it's just time to declutter this one too. I just don't use it. It's nice, but I think Laura Geller's hard to get a hold of now, unless I think it's like on QVC. And on their website, so I don't really want to keep around stuff that's like hard to find. This Ulta Beauty Baked Bronzer, I used it after I kept it in my other declutter. It's really pretty. It's just too shimmery for my liking for a bronzer. I got tons of other bronzers I like better, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. This Marc Jacobs powder, I'm probably just going to throw this one in the trash. I mean, I used it a lot, but it's not, I have powders that I like better, and this is old, so I'm going to get rid of it. It's in the shade 120 Ivory. Here's some more of those Formula X polishes. I have this Smith & Colt Micro Blurring Foundation. I bought 2 of these when they were on sale at Ulta. I already got rid of the other color because it wasn't my shade. And this one is not really my shade either. I could make it work, but I just don't like that foundation. And I think I gave $10 for it, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation, I think this was in the shade 6.0. This was really dark, even in the summer when I was at my tannist. It was still too dark for me. I recently bought another shade in 4.0, so I'm hoping that one will work better. So I'm going to get rid of that one. This Pro Matte Primer Spray from Beauty Creations actually made me really oily. The mister on it is not, I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest. And I think, wasn't there a sticker on it? Yeah, it was like $8. I got this at, one of those makeup show things that come around. They sell like the Car Beauty and all of that kind of stuff. And I went and I picked this up. I don't like it. This Too Faced Peach Concealer in the shade Pound Cake. Guys, it makes my under eyes look so terrible. It creases very bad on me, and it's not worth the hassle. She's over here biting my toes. I'm getting rid of this e.l.f. eyeshadow in Berry Bad. I have so many like berry colors. There's nothing wrong with this palette. It's really pretty. As you can see, the shimmers are beautiful. I don't need it. So, getting rid of that. And then I think, okay, I'm getting rid of this NYX Mermaid shadow. It's very pretty. I kept it on my vanity for like ever. Oh, it kind of matches my nails. Forever, thinking that I needed to use it. So it's been there since like spring of this year. I haven't touched it, so I am going to go ahead and let that go. And then the rest of this is just lipstick. Oh, well, no. These are, I think I decluttered these and then I took them back out because I wanted to try them out again, but they crease on me really bad, and I'm not going to use it. The colors are gorgeous. That's why I took it back out of my declutter. Don't eat the tripod. Oh, stop, Reba. The colors are really gorgeous, but they crease. They just crease, and I don't know, like, I've tried everything. I can't get it to not crease on me, so it's just not worth the effort. I got tons of other ones that don't crease on me. All right. So what's left is a bunch of lip products. So let's go through these. These were the Gimme Glow liquid lipsticks. And they're just old. There's nothing wrong with the color, but they're old. And they're very drying on the lips. And I don't need them. The colors are gorgeous. I'm pretty sure this is the old formula. I know they said they were reformulating. I don't know if they ever did. I don't know if they have any of these shades available in the newer formula. I would eventually like to try that formula to see how they improved on it, but it's just not my favorite. The colors, like I said, are stunning. I love these two. But it's just, I don't need them, and they're very, very drying. This Ofra liquid lipstick in Aries, I don't know. I'm just not, it's pretty. It's just another color I don't need. This Steve Laurent like lip gloss, it's pretty. I just, once again, don't need it. And this was one of those Tarte double duty, like, beauty. Like, it had the lipstick on one side and the gloss on the other. And I used this one a lot. I was actually going to try to pan it this year. This is just going to go in the trash because it's several years old at this point. It doesn't smell bad. It still has, like, the vanilla smell. But since I didn't finish it this year, I just went ahead and I'm just going to throw that one in the trash. This was the shade Pink Sand from Tarte, and I just don't like that color on me at all. It's not flattering. This shade in 1993 from Urban Decay. They've come out with so many, like, reformulations of their lipsticks. So I can't actually tell you what formulation one this one is. I think it was the one before the formulation now, but it's in 1993, and that's just a color I don't wear. So I'm getting rid of all of this. The stuff that's bad, I'm obviously going to throw in the trash, but the stuff that can be, like, passed on, I will be passing on to family and friends. Please don't ask me to send you this stuff. I don't send out used makeup. I do plenty of giveaways over on Instagram, on YouTube, for, like, newer products. But this is just the stuff I knew I wanted to get out of my collection before the beginning of the year. I will be doing my empties after this, my year-long empties video. And then hopefully I'll start getting back in the swing of things again. Thank you guys for sticking with me during my hiatus. I know it's been a couple of months now. But I'm hoping to get everything going again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.